All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about some of the stressors that our kids are facing in schools these days and even at home because of COVID and everything else that's kind of going around. But there's also some venues or some outlets that they can have to help ease the stress. And one of them we're learning about today, especially for our middle school students, as we talk with Mark Hutchinson. He's a community relations technician for the St. Clair County Community Mental Health. And Mark, yesterday we talked about the contest you have for the elementary students, but you've got a great one for the middle schools, which is a lot different. Tell us about that.
We sure do. It's our 15th year we're doing it. It's a writing contest for middle school students, so grades 6, 7, and 8. There's 3 categories. We have fiction, nonfiction, and poetry. 500-word limit on the fiction and nonfiction, no limit on the poetry. They can compete in multiple categories if they like. We have a first, second, and third prize winner in each category. The first place winner gets a check for $100, the second place $75, and the third place winner $50 check. And they also receive certificates. The theme this year is the power of possibility. And that relates to the idea of recovery, because we are a mental health agency. So with recovery, we mean the ability of an individual to live, work, and participate in their community. And that's kind of what our themes all address. We also have a grand prize winner who receives a $250 check and a certificate, and that entry is printed in our annual report.
Oh, great. Just give us an idea how many kids usually participate in this contest. You said it's the 15th year, so I imagine the numbers have been pretty good, haven't they?
Well, but pre-COVID, they were much higher. We would usually see a couple hundred entries. It went down a little bit during COVID, but we're hoping this year that we're going to see a return to our pre-COVID numbers. So several hundred entries.
And again, this is all open to any middle school age, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students here in St. Clair County, right?
So we've sent out packets to all the middle schools in the area, but those interested can also get the same information by going to our website at www.sccmh.org and then click on the events tab.
More tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry Herring.